Good afternoon, dear organizers and participants of the conference. My name is Akhmedova Olena, and today I'm going to present to your attention the paper Development of Database-Driven Multimedia Training Products. The importance of databases in modern multimedia projects is invaluable. Firstly, databases provide efficient storage of multimedia files. Secondly, they give convenient and efficient access to multimedia data. Thirdly, databases ensure data reliability and integrity. Through backup, replication, and transactional processing mechanisms, databases ensure the safety and integrity of multimedia data, even in the event of system failures and malfunctions. At the same time, one of the main problems when using databases in multimedia projects is the performance issue. Multimedia data, such as video and images, can take up large amounts of memory and require significant resources for processing and transmission. When dealing with large amounts of data, databases' performance can degrade, resulting in delays in data access and impaired user experience. Performance is a critical aspect of multimedia database design. Thus, the purpose of the paper is to develop a multimedia training complex based on SQL and NoSQL databases, combining performance and scalability at the level of collective use. The assessment of the quality of the developed training complex includes two main stages. At the first stage, the software performance is evaluated, that is, the testing is carried out, and at the second one, the impact of interactive presentation of the learning material on the level of its mastering is assessed. The testing of the developed training complex included the following stages: the strategy, test strategy and approaches, criteria, resources, and metrics. The metrics taken into account during the research are presented on the slide. They include successful passing of the test cases, total defect elimination, test case requirements coverage, stop factor, test case execution. 56 students participated in the testing. The evaluation was carried out according to the author's methodology, which allows to trace the dynamic of changes in the learning of education material. The assessment of the level of knowledge acquisition involves the construction of a matrix, which is presented on the slide. The matrix consists of 5 lines of skills: ability to solve technical tasks, ability to work with technical literature and handbooks, ability to see a task, ability to explain a technical task, ability to plan work, and the columns contain the topics to be studied. Next, it is necessary to assign the relative weights to each of the 5 skills, that is, to determine their share in the formation of special competences. The sum of the relative weights should be equal to 1. The authors have developed a training complex to check the correctness of the laboratory and practical work of the discipline technologies of printing production. The complex is built on the Node.js platform with Oracle SQL Developer database connection. The training complex is integrated into the Moodle educational system. After authorization in the Moodle system, the student ID is transferred to the Oracle SQL Developer database, where the individual assignment is generated. The task condition and the necessary components are transferred to the web page. If the control task contains numerical values and their mathematical processing is envisaged, the Oracle SQL Developer database is used. If the control task involves working with textual information, then in the author's opinion, it is advisable to use NoSQL databases, for example, MongoDB. The web page is made using adaptive interface technology, so it is correctly displayed on computer monitors and mobile devices. It is possible to access the reference materials from the web page. On request, the linking system requests data from the Moodle system. The program code provides automatic assessment of the correctness of answers. The score system is set up by the teacher. After processing the Save and Send button, the scores are transferred to the Moodle system scores log. Automation of the laboratory and practical tasks checking allows to reduce the load on the teacher, to make the assessment process more objective, to exclude cases of erroneous assessment due to the negligence of the examiner. The results of the training complex testing are presented on the slide. The testing has demonstrated that the software part of the application meets all the performance requirements, and although some shortcomings that need correction have been identified. So based on the testing results, the following changes were made. The detected bugs and vulnerabilities were fixed. Application performance was optimized. Application security mechanisms were improved, and it was also decided to conduct additional testing on different devices and browsers to confirm compatibility. At the second stage, the degree of knowledge mastery of the control group and the group of students studying according to the classical methods has been compared. The results of the entropy calculation for the control group are presented on the slide. The entropy should decrease with the increase of knowledge mastery. To confirm the obtained result, the control and main groups of students were tested using standard Moodle tools. The tests included multiple choice questions on the covered topics. Evaluation was carried out according to a 100-score system. The results of testing are presented on slides. After analysis of the work that has been carried out by authors and the current state of the issue under study, the following should be highlighted. Performance and scalability issues remained relevant in the field of database-driven multimedia training products. With the growth of data volume and accessibility requirements, it is necessary to continue research and develop technologies that can provide efficient data management and scalability for collaborative use. In the presented paper, an integrated approach has been proposed that includes the selection of appropriate database technology, database design, and implementation of data security measures. Given the diversity of data types of multimedia projects, including both numerical and textual data, the use of different types of databases such as SQL and NoSQL remains relevant in the current context. Integration of multimedia training products with educational platforms such as Moodles is a rational solution to the issues of integrity newly developed learning products with those that are already widely used. Ensuring collaborative access and convenient content management remain key factors for successful implementation of training projects. Commitment to students' competences development, including creativity, autonomy, critical thinking, and communication skills, remains one of the most important goals of education. The use of multimedia databases in educational projects continues to contribute to this goal. Thank you very much for your attention. The report is over, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask.